We're looking for a guide. But the game says he's right here. Do you see a guide? Must be this guy. Richter.
Another field trip? Look, at least let me... Wait, you're not one of them scientists. Whew. Listen, buddy. If you need to go places, I can help you out. But we gotta stop and take a break along the way. Alright? These eggheads have been up my ass all around the clock. Take me here. Set my equipment up there. Man, I should have stuck to the swamps.
Alright, so we're going to use the guide to hopefully fast travel. I received an anonymous gifted sub. Thank you to the anonymous sub gifter. I appreciate that very much. Who got it? Goliath Jan got it. Well, congrats, Goliath Jan. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Thing is all screwed up. Not what I typed. That's what I did. Okay. Thank you so much, anonymous sub gifter. Okay. All right, looking for a guide.
Where are we going this time?
So where are we going? These are the fast travel points we can go, but if I don't know the names of them, I don't know, like, where are we going? I actually don't know the name of the place we need to go for the mission.
I've got another idea.
Good luck out there.
So. Rostock. We're going to Rostock. This is Rostock Depot. So we're going to Rostock. It's going to cost us 1,000. That's not that much. 1,000 is all right.
Now what? Where are we going this time?
Okay. Whoa. That was glitchy. That was glitchy. Okay, are we actually in Rostock now? I guess so. Cool. So now the mission is right over here. Not so bad.
Hey, man. I see you're back, huh?
No, I'm just passing through.
Come on, cut it out. It's payday, right? And you're thinking about what to do with your paycheck.
Well, I did get some overtime this week.
Good for you.
How do I get out? Look, it's over there. How do I do this? Ah, oh, down here. Wait. Oh.
Here's the Polovin. No clinking glasses on this one.
They seem like a
Richter
decent
is who we're looking for. Remember Richter from the story? Okay. Ozerski said you could help me find the people I'm after.
I need to find some people. Ozerski mentioned you might be able to help me with that.
You're making some friends, I see. Ozerski is a man with a heart of gold. When he's not being pain in the ass, anyway.
You seem pretty popular yourself. Are you some kind of recruiter? Bringing folks to Strider, mingling with scientists, cozying up to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And you keep popping up wherever I go, too.
Yeah, we've met this guy multiple
Must be
times.
The zone's will. Nah, there's a plenty of recruiters here without me. By the way, there's that stalker who showed up after the signal, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Ever heard of him? He's a legend around here.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Isn't he supposed to be
in
the first game or something?
He doesn't like what's going on in the zone and he wants to shake things up.
Okay.
How can I find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy?
Nah. I might have said too much already. Either the zone's gonna help you, or S.T.A.L.K.E.R will find you himself. But I don't think you two would hit it off right now. As long as you and S.T.A.R keep looking for the Shining Zone, you better stay away from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He doesn't trust or cooperate with anyone. Can you really blame him?
Not really, or there are trustworthy people in the zone. I'll say not really. Everyone's a scumbag.
There are no trustworthy people in the zone.
There you go.
S.T.A.L.K.E.'s got that right. Looking for allies is a waste of time. Speaking of which, Do you know anyone on this list?
I know one of them, Dvupalov. He's a real grump when he's sober, which
He's a
thankfully isn't often. He's usually holed up in his old hideout and doesn't entertain visitors. If you want to talk to him, you'll need to bring him a collar from a mutant. He used to do some research with the collars, and now he just collects them. Talk about sentimental.
I have one, don't I? Is this the type of collar he collects? Yeah, we already have it.
Is this the type of collar Dvupalov collects?
Wow. You've certainly been around the zone if you've managed to find
When did I
one.
get one? I don't even know.
You're shaping up to be quite a stalker. Now that you have the collar, you're good to head to Dvupalov's hideout. I'll send you the coordinates. If he asks you for a password, the answer is leash.
Leash,
Remember,
okay.
If the professor offers you a drink, don't turn it down. It'll make the conversation smoother. But don't try to outdrink him either. You won't stand a chance.
Alright, that's done. Next mission is a kilometer away. Let's take a look. We're heading down here. I guess this we should probably do on foot, right? Give the electric collar to Dvupalov. I wonder, does anyone remember when in the plot we found that, or if it was a random find? I remember getting it. I totally remember getting the collar and wondering what it was, and the fact that the game would not let me get rid of it because I had it for a long time. Remember? We got it randomly. There was a dude who like jumped at us, and it was like a mutant dude. It seemed like he was just a random encounter. Maybe we just lucked out, and we found it so we could just advance with the plot. I'm not sure. Sarah wants to know when's the food coming for DSP Tries It. A little over an hour. I ordered it for between 3:30 to 4 p.m. So whenever it arrives. And I received a $2 tip. The reason it's built like that is because it's modeled off a real life building. The reason things are blocked off is in case of an invasion. Yes, but it's a video game. So it doesn't need to be realistic. You can suspend your disbelief and make access to the buildings easy. So that way you don't walk in circles and get frustrated. You know, I mean, if you really like this game, you defend it a lot. I know who this is. I can recognize from the email address they tipped me from. They really like this game. They defend it a ton. All right. So we're off on another chase here.
None of us were follow the wardens.
How do I get back up? Where am I going? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's another way out. Okay. That's large. What just happened? Oh, now I'm even further away. Why'd I just take damage? Yep, I'm even further away. It actually teleported me further away. Look at that. Wow. How useful. Well, I guess we got a lot of walking to do. Yikes. I have 43 bandages, so I guess I should start using those to get health back, too. Held the wrong button. This will be a ton of fun walking this whole way, I'm sure. Just gonna go around this. Ugh, the whole survivalist nature of the game is so tedious. It reminds me of when I played the Fallout New Vegas survival run. and it literally added nothing at all. It was just so boring because you had to keep eating and drinking and stuff, but there was no point to it. Like, it didn't add anything to the game. It didn't make it harder. It's just tedium, and that's what it feels like in this game. Having to chug an energy drink or eat the food, bandage the bleeding wound. It's just, like, very tedious gameplay. I guess they thought it would make the game more interesting, but it really doesn't. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. Maybe some people like that, or maybe if you played the old S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you'll like it. But for me, it's like I just want to advance the game, go through some plot missions, maybe every once in a while do a side mission, upgrade my stuff. Why do I have to fucking bother hitting 700 buttons here just to go from point A to point B on the map? Like, simple traversal, simple walking. It's so tedious in this game. Look, your stamina's down. Oh, your inventory's oh, look at that. Oh. I told you, it's like literally like you have a small annoying child in the room with you as you're trying to play the game. So it's just keep bothering you. Like, hey, oh, you're hungry. Hey, I'm hungry. Hey, I'm tired. Hey, I'm this, I'm that. Hey, it just keep hitting you. Like, dude, shut the fuck up and let me play the game. Can I just get some plot? Can I get some fun? No, you're annoying. Here goes more annoying. Yelling in your ear. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, that added a lot, didn't it? Wow. That was fun, wasn't it? Really, at some point, I would like to, like go to a conference of game devs and get on stage in front of them and just be like, so how many of you actually make games that are fun? Because I think this is the problem with modern gaming, is that the game devs don't actually test games for fun factor anymore. They just make games to see, is there gameplay? Are there graphics? Does it function? Is there a story? Okay, but is it fun? Did anyone test the fucking game and ask the testers if they had a good time playing it? You know what I mean? Like, they probably said to the testers, does the food system work? Does the stamina system work? Is the gunplay working? Yes, but did they say, hey, is it fun? I feel like no one asks that anymore. Because look how tedious this shit is right now. Imagine if I was playing this for myself and I didn't have an audience to talk to right now. And instead I was just doing it. I'm just wasting, it's like 10 minutes of my life gone, walking across an empty fucking area, chugging energy drinks, and eating canned fucking food, just to get to the point where I'm gonna drop off a collar and the guy's probably gonna tell me, okay, go over here and do something else tedious. Like, who thinks that's a good game or that's a fun element of a game? There have been fun elements of this game, but I'm gonna be honest, after playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 now over like 25, 30 hours, I've probably enjoyed the game about 1/3 of the time I've played it. And the rest is just confusion and tedium and really annoying combat. I just feel like it's a huge missed opportunity. A game could have been way better. Then again, they'll say, well, the reason being is because the game devs, you know, they're in Ukraine, didn't have the resources. I'm like, okay, well, I get that. But then, why make the game? If you don't have the resources to make it better, then why make it? You know what I mean? Like, oh god, oh, that was close. I almost ran into floating glass, which would have chopped me up. By the way, I got a gifted membership, or a gifted sub on Kick, and I appreciate that. That food looks delicious. Especially how it's like gelatinous and pulsating as you eat it. I'm carrying too much stuff. Yeah, but I'm literally always carrying too much stuff. It doesn't matter. Like, no matter what, I have too much stuff. Even when I was not carrying that much, it's still, you know, it's stupid. You're always over-encumbered in this game. The inventory is terrible. Well, upgrade. Well, I can't upgrade because I don't have enough money. Well, I don't have money because I can't find a fucking place to sell. Then when I sell, everything's too expensive. So now I can't fucking afford anything. It's like, dude, there's a million reasons why the game's annoying. Here, I'll drop half. I dropped 20 bandages. Wait, did it drop all the bandages? I wanted to drop 20. Did it seriously drop all? I think it did. Alright, I picked up 17. I guess that's fine. That's the thing. I need the food. I need the bandage. I need all these items. I can't play the game without having all these items. Look, now my weight is down because I took an item that increases your weight. As stupid as that is, like, that's how you do it. All right, so before I forget, thank you to whoever was the anonymous sub-gifter on Kick. I don't know who it was because it was anonymous, but there was another one, so let's count that. Thank you for the $62 of support. I appreciate that. Again, let's reach for the goal. This is my only stream for today, so it would be great to hit the goal. I received another $2 tip. The reason I defended it is because it's unapologetically Eastern European game, and I've seen many Eastern European companies sell out and become more Western. Stalker 2 is the piece of Eastern European gaming. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's good. Just because it's the best of something doesn't actually mean it's good. Right? Like, you can eat the best booger sandwich ever. It doesn't mean it's good. It's still boogers. It may be the best in class of something, but it doesn't mean it's actually worthwhile. Right? Like, Digital Bobby just had a 4-month re-sub over on Kick. Thank you, Digital Bobby. That does count towards our goal for today. We're up to 69 and climbing. Thank you, thank you. You can eat a peanut butter and sardine sandwich, and it could be the best peanut butter and sardine sandwich you've ever had. It doesn't mean it's a good sandwich. Well, we made it. And it was a riveting journey, let me tell you. Very excited.
The leash.
Come on in, and don't drag your feet. If you only got one, don't expect a big payout. Hand it over. You're new around here, aren't you? Or have I just forgotten you? I had an assistant I'll never forget. Nightingale. It was a delight to work with and a great drinking buddy. It's a shame he's gone. Think you can fill his shoes?
I wasn't planning to. I'm here about...
I know what you're here about. The first ones in the house. But we'll enjoy it right here on the spot. You can fetch the bottle from my lab. It's just down the hall.
Yeah, let me guess. I'm sure there's nothing along the way, right? It'll be a nice, easy path down the hall. Look at this. He's brewing. Pick up the magic vodka. I'm gonna pick them all up.
It's an elixir you'll light and never forget. I'll remember. Come on, have a sit.
They said to drink with them. The magic vodka.
All right. Let's sample the goods. Let's have one. And then we can talk about what, where, and how much. Here's to the start of our partnership.
Got a drink. Said to drink.
All right. Here's to our partnership.
Not even a flinch, huh? That sort of bravado is gonna impress me. When you're drinking, you've gotta put your heart into it. So, where are we? How about another one?
No, we gotta talk. We gotta talk now. Get to the point. We can't. Remember, we can't. He says, do not get into a drinking contest with him. He'll beat you.
I'm not interested in vodka.
A man with no interest in vodka is a man with no interest in life itself. What motivates him then? How can you trust him? And most importantly, why share a drink with him? Hmm? Look, how about those colors? Leave them out next time. The shop's closed. What's the point of stocking up on colors if I don't have a leash? Hmm? It was a promising project, sure. But it's time to bid it farewell. Bottoms up, Stalker.
You gotta drink again?
I'm interested in a different project. The controller. You were a part of it.
The last thing I need is another Sherpa pestering me. That grad student is obsessed with the subject. The idea of blissful ignorance is utterly beyond him. That means I could use another drink. After the third shot of my elixir, even the most hopeless souls can start to grasp the basics of abstract thinking. And we can talk for real. So what do you say? You down for a few more drinks, or maybe just one for the road?
Oh, they're making you do these drinks. He says you have to do 3 shots.
Let's have another one. Sure.
To abstract thinking. If man is the measure of all things, then the measure of a man is 3 shots of this magic vodka. So go ahead.
He took 3, I took 2.
Questions while I'm feeling charitable.
So maybe that's what we needed to do. Get him to drink 3, but you don't drink the 3.
You destroy phantoms and defeat someone who can create induced illusions.
Seen double, eh? You probably just had some bad vodka. Try some of mine. It's good for more than just keeping radiation at bay.
When I saw the man who created those phantoms, I was stone cold sober.
Ha ha ha. And I was stone cold sober when I saw evidence that it was impossible. But who am I to forbid you from living in a world of illusions? If you're really so eager, drag your ass to X5.
Here we go.
That's where the whole 3-ring circus used to be. Try to find a blueprint for the suppressor. It's out to help you. I'm all out of vodka anyway. Come on. I'll give you the key card for the lab.
There we go. We got what we needed to do. We didn't screw up.
Were a crude instruments. The suppressors, on the other hand, they were designed to dampen abilities of a fine nature. Now,
There it is.
where
We're drunk as
did I
shit.
Put it.
So, okay. So, some people are confused about what's going on in the plot. So, here's the plot, okay? There is some kind of an artifact, some kind of a thing that has, like, crazy power. Some are calling it, like, the Wish Granter and stuff like that. There's different factions in this zone who are vying for power. We had one guy named Faust who was working with these people who were former monolithians, almost like a religious cult, worshiping this Wishmaker thing. He splintered off and revealed he was actually trying to take over the whole area and get this for himself. And he's the guy you're trying to stop. There's also a group called the Ward. It's a militaristic group that teamed up with a certain group of scientists, and they're trying to get control of this thing and use it for their own power. Like, they want to be able to use it to create things out of nothing, like unlimited power. You're working with a group of kind of like rebels who like revere this technology / magic / whatever it is, and you realize that everyone else wants to use it for bad reasons. So you're trying to do good things. You know, basically, we've joined up with the good side. Like, there's 3 groups. The evil group is Faust's group, the Monolithians. The good group is supposed to be S.T.A.L.K.E.R's group, and then the kind of neutral, kind of use the power for humanity group was the Ward. But we turned against the Ward, and we're working with S.T.A.L.K.E.R's group of rebels who are kind of like the do-gooders. So we went to fight Faust, the guy who's with the Monolithians, and all of a sudden he made a bunch of clones, and we couldn't beat him because he was like, how the hell is he cloning himself? So now we're going to people and trying to figure out what is this cloning that he did. People are saying it's not real, and that's what he's just saying. He's like, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to send you to the spot where they did this research originally where maybe this came from. So this is X5 or whatever seems to be where we're going next. Okay. All right, see the $2 tip. The reason you don't have money is because you refuse to do relic hunting. The game is balanced off of you doing relic hunting. It's supposed to be 85% of all the money you get. Yeah, but who cares? It's boring. Already the game like is tedious as hell. So now you're telling me stop doing tedious stuff to do more tedious stuff. That's not going to make the game more fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not. And if you noticed, here we are. How far am I in the game? More than half? Getting towards the final third, if not in the final third, and I don't need it. So why do I need to do it? I think it's the point I'm making is, it seems like they had a grand idea of what they wanted this game to be, but they didn't get to implement it properly. And again, whether or not that's their fault, because they're in the Ukraine and the war broke out and all of that, who knows? But the game feels half designed and half finished. It really does. Like, oh, you could go search for relics. Okay, why would I do that? It's boring. It's already boring. So now you want me to interrupt the boredom with more boredom to do what? Improve the boredom? Well, you didn't improve the boredom if you forced me to go do boring things to skip the boring things. Then it was still boring. You get it? It's boring. I'm sorry. It's fucking boring. What we're doing now is interesting. I wish there was more of this and less of the boredom.
No, that's just some junk. Ah, look, a pickle. I'll save it for later. Fuck, where are you off to?
So like, artifact just ran away, look. But I had it. There. Take it, you drunken fool. He's about to eat a sausage.
Why, you're light on your feet, Stalker. You can hang on to this one. You've earned it. You went after that artifact like a...
My nose is... I'm about to
from a
sneeze
gun.
again. This is ridiculous. Today I just can't stop with this nonsense. Hold on.
Keycard for X5 to Sherpa after all. That's why I hate teetotalers. The bastard must have caught me in a good mood. Anyway, if you want the suppressor, you need to talk to that boring grad student yourself. He's over in Nagropron, staying close to X5. And now for the fourth shots. The happiest of them all.
My stupid nose is really bothering me today. I don't know. All right, so we did this, right? We got to leave and see where we're going next. Okay, the good news is it's close. Retrieve the keycard from Sherba at Oprom. Okay. This shouldn't be that big of a deal. How do I get out? Oh. The room to sleep in? No. No, I guess not. I thought it was going to be like a safe house room, but no. So how do I leave? This is where we found him. Came in here, right? Here we go. So look, now I'm able to run insanely fast because I dropped a whole bunch of bandages on the way in. So that's good. The stamina will still run out, though. Could I do an Italian-themed DSP tries it? I would love to, but there's no authentic Italian places out here. We've tried a few, and none of them are good. Like, you know, I come from the East Coast. I came from Connecticut. And in Connecticut, you get authentic Italian because all the Italian restaurants are literally owned and operated by real Italians who have had these restaurants in their family for generations. Super good food. Here, the Italian restaurants are like some white guy who's rich and flies to Italy once every 10 years, claims to study with Italians over there on how to make cuisine, and you eat the food, it's like, what the hell is this? Like, this isn't Italian food. It tastes nothing like Italian at all. It's just really bad. So, yeah, not very good. We tried a few different restaurants. They're all overpriced, and the food is not authentic at all. So we kind of gave up and don't really eat Italian out here anymore, which sucks because I love Italian food, and I just don't eat it ever. Like, never. Flatman B, you did not send a tip because I am monitoring tips, and I can see every tip that comes in, and you did not do that, so you are lying. Actually, hold on, because the tip just came in. We're not lying. I apologize because a $5 tip popped up after he said that. He says, I'm a flat earther. I found you through detractor content. I guess you could say it's free ads for your content. I think you're not as bad as they say. You're pretty funny. Where's the politics show? It was hilarious. Jesus bless you. The politics show is on a hiatus. When I first started with the politics show, it did great. Within a month and a half of doing it, the interest waned, and I noticed less people showing up and very few people supporting it. So I said, I'll put it on hiatus. We'll see what happens in the new year. And I have yet to decide when I want to bring it back. I said that if I bring it back, it will be after Trump's inauguration, which is happening in just a few days. But as of now, I'm kind of already super busy and don't really have time to bring it back. So I might or might not bring it back, you know, soon or not. I don't know. We'll see. You know, if people were knocking down my door for it and were like, oh my God, it was doing so well. It wasn't. To be honest, it wasn't, you know. It was fun to do, but it just wasn't getting that much interest, which is hilarious because for many, many years, people said they were so interested in hearing my takes on politics and they couldn't wait till I did it. So I did, and then where were those people? I don't know. Ow. No, I do not speak Italian. Sadly, my grandfather spoke Italian, fluent Italian, but he passed away when I was just a child, a very young child. So, what the fuck? Why are my bullets not working? You saw that, right? 3 or 4 bullets went right through them and had no effect. Dude, what is going on? Do bullets not pass through this field? Yo, this is nonsense. This game fucking sucks. It does. I can't even fight. They get to throw grenades, but they're firing and the bullets hit me, but my bullets don't hit them. My bullets get stopped by the field. The game is terrible. It really is. It's just getting worse the further I play. It's getting less interesting and more boring and annoying. They weren't even there. Like, they're not even there. So they spawn as you come up. They're not even there before you start crossing the bridge. Now, I'd also like to point out, the field didn't render. So because the field didn't render yet, I was able to snipe them through it. You noticed that, right? All my bullets worked there because the glass field isn't rendered yet. So now when I walk up, the glass field will appear, but the enemies will already be dead and I'll be able to cross the bridge. I mean, that's really bad gameplay. It's really, really bad. Okay. Someone tipped $1 complaining about the moving leaderboard. Sounds like a you problem. No one seems to have a problem with the moving leaderboard. Like, why would that bother you? Look how slow it's moving. I got a $2 tip. Relic hunting is boring because in real life it's boring. DSP keeps saying that it have finished, but now this is how they intended to be. Stalker 2, a simulation of life will be in a war zone. Yes, but no one says it's fun. Do you not get it? Do you not understand my points? I guess not. If you want to make a life simulator, you can, but then people have the right to criticize it and say, well, that's not fun. It's not. It's literally not fun. It's tedious. Okay, it's a life simulator. Good for you. It's still boring. I'm still going to call it boring when it is, and it is. It's actually legitimately boring. What was this guy's name? What was his name? Flatman? Be sure if you're going to tip and you want to have your name on the leaderboard to put your name in your tip message. That way I know that it's you. Flatman, I know it was your first time tipping, so no problems there. I'll put your name on the leaderboard. Okay. Actually, let's do a hard save. We haven't done a hard save all day. Yeah. It's fine if you find it fun. I've always said that. Listen, everyone can have differences of opinion on a game. If you find the tedium of this game fun, good. I mean, that's good on you. If you find it, I like the story. Okay, I do. I like the story. I like the lore of the world. That's what I'm interested in. The story and the lore of the world is what's doing it for me. Okay? But the core gameplay mechanics of survival are bad, in my opinion. Disagree. That's okay if you do. But for me, I'm going to be honest and tell you my opinions. If you don't want my opinions, why are you watching my stream? Right? Your enemies over there. Bunch. Well, I don't care. I'm going this way. All right. Man, I'm so annoyed that I came to this person's stream where they play games and give their opinions on games all the time, and they played a game and they gave their opinion on it. Damn. How annoying. Right? John M, thank you for a super sticker. $2. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. We're slowly climbing, guys. We're up to $81 of support. More than halfway to our goal, but we're almost out of time. The food will be here within about a half an hour. We got about a half an hour left to hit the goal, unless you guys also contribute during DSP Tries It, which you very well are welcome to do. But it sure would be great to hit the goal before that. Nice mural. Look at this thing. Stop beeping. Annoying me. What the shit? Oh, come on, really? Don't care. Getting out of here. Do I consider submarine sandwiches Italian? No. No, I do not. I'm home.
I asked you to vacate the premises. I'm occupying it and there's nothing here to take.
Calm down, Sherba. Vupalov sent me.
Is the professor doing okay? He didn't succumb to intoxication from that poison of his, did he? Its alcohol by volume is nearing pure ethanol. Not to mention the anomalous component.
He's got part of the zone in it. Oh, man.
A great scientist resorting to making vodka.
All right, I'm here for the keycard to X5. We don't need to talk about and gossip about your doctor friend.
Vupalov sent me to get the keycard for X5. I'm looking for the Phantom Suppressor.
It took Vupalov a whole 6 months just to remember my name while I served him food every day. And now he tells you about the card right away? Did you drink with him or something?
It's tough to avoid having a drink with him.
That stuff is pure poison. All right, I'll give you the card. It's too risky for me in there anyway. But you've got to promise me that you'll search X5 for any papers related to the controller project and bring them back to me.
All right, give me the key and I'll see what I can do.
Hand me that keycard, and I'll see what I can do about your papers.
All right. It's not like I've got much of a choice. But keep those papers in mind, Stalker. You'll need to head all the way down, but if you're willing to do the job, I'll make it worth your while. I'll go check on the professor in the meantime. Seems like every time I look away, he's got a new drinking buddy.
All right, so retrieve the key card and enter the labs. They're right nearby. The ecologist outfit. Any good? Well, it's tons of protection. So it's gonna help me against all the stuff out there, but the physical protection is terrible. Two radio protection artifacts. Okay. The beeping is insanely annoying, is it not? safe. I'm gonna go over here. Oh. I have no healing besides bandages, which are just really crappy healing. Here we go. We're going down. Is there a reason why everyone speaks English? Yeah, because they knew that most people playing the game would be English speaking. So they had to cater to that audience. I'm pretty sure they probably would have made it all Ukrainian if they wanted to, right? Okay. Shia, how you doing, man? Good to see you on stream. Do. I'm down here. A bunch of shit. A bunch of shitty shit. Well, that sounds good. I gotta map healing items now. Okay. Ay. I know there's gonna be an annoying fucking mutation thing down here. Piss you off. Wonder how many story missions we did today. We did quite a few, I feel. Because the story missions are like, you know, just short increments that add up. Wait a minute. No. I was just curious because it was beeping a lot and I thought maybe there was one here, but no. Okay. The beeping reminds you of a faulty fire alarm? Huh. How did I miss? Dude, I'm point blank and I can't shoot the guy because it's shaky camming. If the game wouldn't shaky cam, I'd be fine, but it's going crazy stupid. He took my entire health bar with that one shot. Did you see that? Literally my whole health bar. No! I didn't want to do that, you fucking... Unbelievable. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to eat, you fucking stupid game. I have no healing. Oh my god. Hopefully these guys have some health packs on them. Okay, thankfully. Yeesh. Maybe again, there's bugs everywhere. What the fuck? The rats are eating me. Look. Great. So I guess I got a platform across. Yeah. It's like Plague Tale. a health pack, but I can't seem to reach it. Look. I need it, but they won't let me grab it. Look. Got it. Okay, I escaped the rats. Rats, rats, they're the rats. They're coming for me, bite my ass. All right, guys, probably final 20 or so minutes of gameplay. It all depends on when my food arrives, but last chance if you'd like to support the stream and help me hit the goal. Obviously, today we are a far cry from it. Anything here last minute would be appreciated since I'm not streaming tonight. Thank you in advance. Whoa, I'm leaning. Cracker Jack says the setup now is unreal, especially the mic. Yeah? You like the mic? Definitely improvements, right? Tons of improvements. As annoying as I think this game is, the game is way less annoying on PC controls, like keyboard and mouse. Way less annoying than it was on gamepad. Oh no, again with this fucking piece of shit? I can't see. There you go, I want to kill him. This fucker go. Where is he? Well, I got to the lower level. Did I skip him? I think I might have skipped him. Nice. You! There's first aid in here. Okay. Let's save. Can I save? Yes. Good. Cracker Jack says watching your old playthroughs compared to what you're doing now is like night and day. Yeah, I know. It feels like a different experience, doesn't it? I mean, for me, I'm having fun with games, and I can't wait for new games to come out. Because, you know, right now we're playing old games from last year and, you know, legacy games like Dark Souls and stuff. But when the new games this year start coming out and I get to cover them, you know, with the best quality possible, it's going to be really cool. I keep leaning by accident. I keep pressing this button, C, leans. I don't mean to do that. Controller project documents. That's what we were supposed to get. We found them. We found the optional records he wanted. Cool. I wasn't necessarily looking for them. But it's cool that we found them. All right, so now how do we get out of here? Oh, that's right. I don't know. Find his records. It says it's in this area. Maybe it's in one of these rooms here. Hell? Did that book just fall by itself? Did I just find it? Ew.
Any documents in the control room should be off limits to lab assistance. Last week, someone took the suppressor manually yet again, jeopardizing a scheduled experiment. This is not the first case of negligent handling of crucial Project X documentation. This matter needs to be addressed at once.
We did it. Saying we need to go up now? Now how do we go up? Is there a stairwell or something? Yeah, look. Explore the experimental pavilion. Great. Fell right off the stairs. This way? This is annoying. Can I deactivate this? Okay, that was better. This way. Okay, we're going the right way. The waypoints are done pretty good, honestly. I think that the waypoints are well designed in this. They're actually less confusing than a Fallout game. Nice, we're finding some health items now. Finally, this is great. Oh, ooh. Alright, so I'm stuck down here. What do I do? Climb up. How did I just take all that damage? What just happened? Here he is. I see him. Phew. Something else is shooting me. Cool. Get out of here. And we're escaping. Nice. I think we did it. Great lighting effects. I like the lighting effects a lot. Don't understand why I just lost almost 100% of my health to a glancing shot. It's complete bullshit and it pisses me off. It's not well-designed gameplay at all. Uzi ammo. I haven't used the Uzi yet. Should I try the Uzi? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if it's any good. I wonder if it is. Can't save the game right now. Received a $5 tip. Thanks for all the laughs. There's an Italian place in Capitol Hill that's pretty good. I live in Beacon Hill, Seattle. Lots of people like that place called Do Cucina Italian Restaurant. Capitol Hill could be a good late night idea. Much love, peace. Thank you. Yeah, I don't live in Seattle. I live in a suburb of Seattle called Renton, which is about 30, 45 minutes south. So sadly, anything that's really in Seattle, it's just too far away. Like to order the food would take over an hour to get here, so we can't really get that kind of food. I know there is some good stuff in Seattle. You know what they have? This place called Rocco's. Insanely huge New York style pizzas. They are ultra like gourmet pizzas. I've been there twice. I loved it both times I went, but you can't order it. You got to drive into Seattle to get it. It's like, yeah, I'm really gonna be driving an hour each way to go get this pizza, right? Like, of course not. So it is what it is. I wish that there was more authentic Italian out here. There is not. I think what we will do is wrap up. I think the food might have arrived. I heard door opening. DC, how you doing? He's got a haiku for us. Oh, no, it's not here yet. Never mind. They're actually making the sandwiches right now, so they're not here yet. Cool. DC with a haiku, he says, when the bullets fly, a gunshot closer to death, running to cover. Thank you, DC. Yes, that's pretty much the story of this game. Getting hit by an invisible bullet and running to cover. Okay. Very good. All right. Let's continue. We'll see how far we can get. Hopefully we can finish this mission by the time the food arrives. Again, guys, last chance to support the stream. We're getting there. Like, we're actually getting to the goal. Slowly but surely. It would be great if someone could get us there. Since I can't stream tonight. This game is terrible. Look how bad this is. Like, how do you expect me to kill all those guys in a row? I'm behind cover, they shoot me anyway. They do insane damage. I try to heal. While you're healing, they just shoot you again. So you can't ever get your fucking health back. It's terrible gameplay, man. So the only way for me to beat them is to snipe them, which I don't really want to do, but it really seems to be the only thing I can do is use the sniper rifle. It's the only effective gun. Everything else takes too many shots to kill, and then they just kill you because they do insane damage and you can never heal. So I have to walk down that corridor so slowly and try to snipe each one because of the way they designed this game very poorly. How did they know I was there? And look at my health. I had full health. Look at my health. How the fuck did they know I was coming through this corridor and instantly shoot me for that insane amount of damage? The game is so fucking bad. How can you fucking defend this game? Where is the fun factor to this piece of shit? Look at my health. Look at my fucking health. It is so bad. This is so fun. Keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing. Oh, wait. Try to take a shot. Ready? Did we do it? Are they all dead now? Look at my health. They're telling me he hit me. They're actually telling me he hit me. When did he hit me? So bad. Oh my lord. Of course. Look at my health. That was one shot. Look at my health. So now I get to heal. And now I get to heal. And now I get to heal. Isn't this fun? Are we having fun yet? I have an Uzi. The Uzi's worthless because when you use it, it uses bullets fast, and even though it kills the enemy shoots you too. So then you have to heal, but you can't heal because they kill you. The game is very badly made. Again, they tested it for functionality, they didn't test it for fun. And that's a huge fucking problem. Why did no one ask someone if the game is fun to play? It's not. It's just a big chore. I'm not even going the right way, I don't think. I don't know. Am I going the right way? I'm trying to follow this waypoint. I guess I'm trying to get out of the sewer, so it doesn't really matter how I do it as long as I escape. Look at my health. They're for real. They think this is good. This is a great game right now, huh? Look at my health. You hear all this gunfire. Who's even fucking shooting each other? Who's doing that? Look at my health. That was one shot. Oh my god. Hey, look, I'm actually spending more time applying bandages than playing the fucking game. Like, I'm just keep applying bandages. I guess they should just call it bandage application simulator. That's all you do. Did the gunfire stop? Are we good? We might be good. Because I don't hear anything else. Maybe we cleared it. Oh, I hear more. Yeah, something's wrong. I'll tell you what's wrong. I'm playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. I made a look, I'm dead. I'm instantly dead. Wow, I really played that poorly. Wow. I was really just, you know, playing so poorly there when the invisible enemy that was above me rained down magic bullets that all honed in on me and insta-killed me, right? Wow, what a big mistake I made there in my gameplay strategy. Not that it's one of the worst designed fucking games I've ever seen in my life. What just happened? Dude, it spawned me. It literally loaded my save with me getting shot. Dude, if I beat this game, I should be awarded an actual certificate saying that I'm a certified nurse. Because I've applied so many fucking bandages, I'm gonna learn this so in and out, I'm gonna be able to save everyone. Look at this. What? How are they even doing this? I want you to think about this. They're shooting through metal at me, and every bullet is perfectly going through the metal and hitting me. No, there's no one here. Look, there's no one who has a line of sight on me. He shot through the pure... Look, he's literally shooting through pure steel and hitting me. Why should I continue to play this fucking piece of fucking shit? It is a piece of shit. The game is innately flawed in its game design. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They passed it off like a finished game. It's not finished. It's a completely unfinished fucking atrocity of a mess of a game. It's an embarrassment. Look, the game's not loaded yet and they're shooting me. The game's not even loaded yet and I'm taking bullets. Something's wrong. Another rube playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. What a fucking dope. Dude, I just spawned. Look at my health. Something's wrong. It's getting to the point where I think I'm just going to stop playing. Like, I don't even see the point anymore. Do you? Are we really having so much fun that it's worth these tedious streams of fucking insane boredom, wonkiness, glitchiness, bad programming, bad gameplay? Do we really need to suffer? Because that's all this is at this point. It's like, just torture yourself playing this fucking game. It's quite obvious no one actually asked if the game was fun. It was pure functionality testing. No fun test. Look at this. How did I just lose my entire health bar to an invisible enemy who shot through pure metal? Thank you. I know someone said they tipped. I'll check once I figure this fucking bullshit out.
I can sense you, enemy of the monolith. The enemy fears the power of the monolith. I need cover.
What the? What? There's no one here. They're shooting through this metal. You can see the bullet holes. They're literally aiming down and firing through solid fucking metal and hitting me with bullets. That's the gameplay that they put in the game, and the people, oh, it's a good game. No, it's factually not a good game. It's fucking terrible. Just because you like bad games doesn't make the game good, and it doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. It's still a bad game. You get it?
I need
I like to torture myself. It's like, you could play this, you just play any Fallout game and have someone come into your room and smash your testicles with a 2x4 when you're trying to play it. And then at least you'll get like a good plot and some fun gameplay elements. That's pretty much the equivalent of this game. Fuck this game. I don't even care. I really don't even care anymore. The game is fucking awful. I honestly don't know why I'm torturing myself. In reality, I never should have played it. And I know that. Like, I know that this is a game for fucking try-hard PC players and shit. And only people who like the first game probably like this one. So I really don't know why I'm playing it. I was trying to give it a fair shake because people really wanted to convince me that the game could be good for someone who didn't play the first, but it's pretty obvious we can now see that's not the case, right? Like, that's not the case at all. What happened? I just spun for no reason. This looks like all optional shit. This doesn't look like, the way out. I was hoping this would be an optional way out, but it certainly doesn't appear that way. Wait, I came through there, right? Maybe this is... No, that's the room. That's it, we gotta go back. So bad. Look, this would be the right way, but it's blocked. So you actually have to go through that room with the soldiers. There's no other way through. Holy shit, this game is bad, man. There's no other way to leave. You have to go through the fucked up room. Well, I guess this is it. I'm serious, too. I think this is it. I think I'm done with the game. I don't think there's a point to continuing to play if it's this bad. And I'm being told by people in chat it actually gets much worse, too, near the end. Like, it actually gets worse and worse the closer you get to the end of the game. So this is probably going to be it. I don't see the point of torturing myself. So I got a $5 tip from Flatman. He says, the food suggestion is from me. I forgot to add my name. I'm a noob at donating through PayPal. You need to beat Wings in Call of Duty. That would be hilarious. Much love. That puts me as top tipper. Well, you're already top tipper at $5. No one else is beating a $5 tip. This is not, it's not cumulative. It's counting like the biggest significant single tip. So now we're at 91. Thank you to Flatman. And then Big Papa Phil tipped me $5. Here's $5 for each of the 5 deaths you just had from being shot right out of being spawned. Yeah, isn't that great? Great gameplay. Well, let's keep lying about the game and acting like it's good. It's definitely not. It's definitely a bad game. It doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. A lot of people enjoy bad games, wonky games, but it's still a bad game. And I would much rather play games that are worth my time that aren't frustrating as shit, you know? Casanova says, there's so many more games out there. Never allowed a game to stress you out. Just keep moving forward. Why do I keep playing this game? Because people ask me to play it, and I invested so much time in it. Like, right now, we're a good, what? How many hours in? Like, 25 to 30 hours in? We really are. I'm pretty sure we are. I just got another anonymous gifted sub over on Kick. Thank you, whoever did that. So now we're at 101. We're in the final $50 of hitting the goal for the stream, guys. Thank you. Let me see if the food is here yet. It's on the way. You're probably saying about 10 to 15 minutes arrival, so. Well, save again, and I'll try one more time, and I'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, I give up. The game is terrible. Dude, he's not visible. The enemy is literally not visible. How am I supposed to shoot him? He's in the grating there. You can't see him. So how do I shoot him? I killed the 2 enemies, and then another enemy that was invisible murdered me while I was healing. Now I'm back here? This is where they saved. You die from that fall? That tiny fall? so fucking bad. Terrible fucking game, man. One of the worst games I've ever fucking played, and I'm not exaggerating. It really is. The jank master of bad games. No, it's not hard mode. The game is just bad. The game was poorly designed, but people give them the benefit of the doubt because they like janky games for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. Why would you like a game like this? This is just like, you're punishing me for playing it. And in what universe can you fire a sniper rifle like that? X-Shooter says, I think the game's worse than Amy. I mean, it's pretty much on that level. The sad fact is that it's long and has a lot of content, but it is an unfinished mess, just like Amy was. Like, Amy had a great premise for what it was, and then it just fell flat because the gameplay elements weren't finished, and the game was just a wonky, bugged mess. This game is the same. It's literally the same. Just, it's a bigger scope. It's a bigger scope of a game. That's about it. Right there, he just ran there. There's no way to win this at all. There's no fucking way to win. There's no way to win this at all. It's a piece of trash to be discarded in your fucking waste bin. That's what this game is. Can you tell me how I'm getting hit right now? Fun. The game is insanely bad. I just don't care anymore. I really don't. Like, what's the point of even playing this game? It's so bad. It's not like if I beat the game, someone's gonna come to my house and award me with like a fucking prestigious award. Oh, you beat S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, congrats. Here's your big payoff, right? I could be playing a million other things that are better than this.
Look for ways underground. We must descend and eliminate all threats to the voice of the monolith. Yield to the will of the monolith.
So if you just skip the game, you can beat it. Like literally just skip it. Don't play it. Just skip the game and then you can succeed. That's, I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Not actually fight any enemies or do anything. Just like pop some items and run away like a little scared bitch. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Because there was no way to win. Pathetic. DJ Trump says that's not skipping, that's a tactical retreat. Yes. Pump a bunch of drugs and run away at maximum speed. Well, we beat it, but I don't even know. I mean, let's be honest. Do you guys want me to continue playing this? I don't know. Especially if it's as long as people are saying. Like, I beat at least a few story missions that people said there were 16 left. And I beat like at least 5 today. So we probably got like at least 2 to 3 more streams at least to beat this. And I don't know if it really is worth it. I mean, what do you guys think? I wish I knew how close I actually was to completing it, because it would help me judge better, but I don't actually know how close to completion I am. Ellipsian, how long do you think to beat it? How many story missions did I beat today? I beat a significant amount. $20 more hours? Oh, fuck. Do you really think I want to do another 8 streams of this game? I'll be playing this into fucking March. Fuck this game, dude. Another 20 hours. What the fuck? By the way, it claims I'm here. Look. Here it is.
Where did you find the key? Can't you just move on?
The stalker, he's back. Those papers I mentioned, do you have them?
Where are your manners, young man? You won't even offer a man a shit and pour him a cold one?
Here. I don't want to be anywhere near these things.
This is... Yes! This is it! At last!
There's nothing exciting in there anyhow. I've told you before, young man. If even my own work can end in failure...
Great.
Faust wasn't exactly a failure. In a way. Haven't you heard? He tapped into the X network, brought the monolith back, and caused a bloodbath all over the zone.
So he's your project? The abilities you incorporate?
So he gave Faust his abilities.
I knew I was right all along. So that bunch of old farts in pots haven't given up on my research. Hooking him up to the monolith was a stroke of genius.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And? Hell? It's like it just ended. The mission just like stopped. What the fuck? I guess I'm supposed to give it to him. All right, let's save. And we'll call it here for today. I don't know. I'm on the fence about playing more, especially if it's going to get worse near the end. Like, and by the way, 20 more hours is too much. Like I said, I've been playing this game for between like 25 to 30 hours as it is. I was hoping another 2-3 streams tops. I don't want to play it for another 8 streams. You know, it's boring. I'm sorry. Like half the stream is super boring. It's only when we get to the story advancing that it's fun. But most of the time I'm playing it, I'm very bored. I don't know how it's even supposed to be fun. I don't get it. Some people claim they love it. I don't understand how. I'm still trying to figure out, like, what am I not getting? What am I supposed to be enjoying about the most wonky game I've played in many years? Like I said, I really feel like the sad fact is, if this was made by another dev team, I've said this before, if this was made by like another dev team with more means, right? More money, more means, it probably would have been a great game. But it's just not. Like, I wish that this had been handed over to a team that could have handled it, instead of the team that is trying their damnedest but failing miserably. You know what I mean? Like, man, I really wish it was a better game. I hate being honest about it, but it's just not good. It's like painstakingly annoying every time I play it. It's like more torture. So anyway, we'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I guess I'll have to ask the audience, do they want more or not, and we'll figure this out. All right, but for those watching, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're here live or you're watching on demand, I'll see you next time, or maybe not. I guess we'll find out.